Destroyed houses, swollen water bodies and broken branches of uprooted trees dot the high-range villages of Kerala's Wayanad, rocked by massive landslides. A picturesque hamlets known for their beauty are now a picture of gloom after landslides hit the areas, cutting them off other places. Vehicles washed away in floodwaters could be seen stuck in trunk trees and submerged here and in many places. Swollen water bodies changed their course and flowed through inhabited areas, resulting in more destruction. Huge boulders rolled down the hills and hindered the path of rescue workers. Over 100 people have been trapped, with 11 people, including 3 children, dead so far. Authorities say that the death toll may increase as rescue operations are underway. The Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan, has taken stock of this incident and has instructed officials to lead the rescue operations. Trapped are being airlifted by the Indian Air Force. Army has been pressed into rescue operations as well. Helpline numbers have been put out by the state government. The Prime Minister has spoken to Kerala Chief Minister and assured all assistance from the centre. The Prime Minister's office has announced an ex gratia of 2 lakh rupees for the next of kin of each deceased in the landslides in Wayanad. The injured would be given 50,000 rupees.
Landslides occurred early in the morning, around 3 o'clock in Wayanad, in different parts of Wayanad, like Mundakai, Churan, Mala. And at present, many families are trapped there. So our Honorable Chief Minister is overseeing the situation, and he has given instructions, Chief Secretary to the state. He is coordinating the activities. And we received 6 bodies there, and another private hospital is there, which is the nearest one, and 5 bodies are brought there, and more than 70 people are brought injured. All these places are hotspots, and all these places are identified as places where there is high possibility of landslides.
Now the localites, along with all those who were available and all those who could make it to the periphery of that disaster site, they are in very strong operations. They have rescued a few. All that I could collect from the Chief Secretary of Kerala and also the Collector of Wayanad, I have passed it on to the Prime Minister. He called me in the morning. He said, anyone who calls, tell them central government is directly into operations as and when is needed and asked by the state government.
Actually, we cannot figure out the number now. So many bodies is under mud and within this area, and now everywhere the inspection for the bodies is going on, and also one area is quite isolated now. The Mundakai area is quite isolated. We cannot even reach there. Now, with the help of NDRF team, we are setting up roads and some roads and all. By using that, we are covering the river and we are trying to reach there.
More than 20 people died till now. And the death toll is likely to increase. It is an insane day for all of us, because an area is completely marooned from the rest of the district. These rescue operations are also becoming increasingly difficult. So a minister's team consisting 5 ministers are on their way to Wayanad, and we are trying to coordinate with all other forces.
People were just recovering from the last year's tragedy, landslide, and a lot of people have lost their life there. And near to that place only, this time also again landslide has happened. The need of the hour is to announce it as a national disaster, and the entire rescue, relief and rehabilitation process should be taken care of by the centre also.
Shilpa Nair getting in more details. She's joining us from the capital city of Thiruvananthapuram right now. Shilpa, first of all, give us an update about the current situation. I understand that the rescue operations are also getting hampered. What is the current situation as we speak?
Well, Sneha, as far as places like Wayanad, Idukki, etc. in Kerala are concerned, these are very vulnerable places, especially in monsoon season because of landslides. And at around 2 a.m. is when landslides struck Wayanad, and after 2 a.m. there were multiple landslides, is what we're being told. At least 2 to 3 landslides took place, which has now led to several places being completely getting isolated and cut off. That is what has happened, and that is posing a lot of challenge for the rescue personnel because some of these places where maximum devastation has taken place, the rescue personnel are finding it difficult to reach these places because either the water bodies in and around that area have breached, or the roads are completely cut off, or the bridges have broken. So because of that, that is causing a lot of challenge, and that is the reason why the state government, of course, has reached out help from the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force. They want choppers to be deployed so that some of these people who are trapped can be airlifted. That is something that they're looking at. But because of adverse
Shilpa, I'll just
weather
come back
in
to you in a
Wayanad,
moment from now. Prime Minister Veena George is reacting. Let's take a listen.
And all hospitals are set, and we have received some 24 bodies in different hospitals, and many are injured. So they are also every possible way to rescue our people and to give proper treatment is also, we have ensured that. We have NDRF team there, but 4 more teams will be joining there. And also we have fire force teams there, civil defense team is there, and also Navy will be reaching there. Honorable Chief Minister has informed, so Chief Minister has sought the help of Army, Navy, etc. Yeah, yes. Sorry, yes. See, we can see the visuals. The visuals are quite shocking. So it's very, very unfortunate. So we actually, many rods have collapsed, and one bridge is also washed away. So let's see, because we have to establish that connectivity in few hours, and also helicopters will also be brought there. But the weather is bad there. But now, at present, for the time being, there is no rain, I think. Sorry? Casualties, from the reports from the hospitals, we have 24 dead bodies in different hospitals now, and also about 70 people are injured. Yes, here in my office also, and also in Directorate, and also locally we do have a control room, so that, and we face many challenges there because there is no electricity connection, and also the batteries are getting this thing, so that it's quite a challenging situation. Yes.
Shilpa is getting in more details on that story. So the health minister, they're confirming, unfortunately, that the death toll here, Shilpa, has gone up. 24 bodies have been received in various hospitals, is what she has said right now. Shilpa.
well, that's just Sneha. In fact, that was the Kerala minister, of course, informing about the death toll, and this death toll, of course, is expected to go up in the coming hours. Many are still trapped, and that, of course, is the cause of concern at this point in time because hundreds are believed to be trapped, and the government and the authorities have no way of reaching out to them as of now. So there is they themselves cannot ascertain as to how many people are still trapped, and that is the reason why all agencies and rescue teams are being pressed into action at this point in time as far as Wayanad is concerned. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also spoke to Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan just a short while back to take stock of the situation and also to ensure that the center will extend all possible help in terms of the rescue and relief activities. So far, the NDRF teams are already on ground. So are the Kerala police teams, Kerala Fire and Rescue Services teams, the Revenue Department officials. All of them are on ground, and even the locals are playing a very important role in carrying out this rescue and relief operations. The Wayanad's terrain in itself is quite difficult, and when there's a landslide, it becomes even more challenging for the authorities to carry out rescue mission, and that is the reason why the locals are also pitching in to help as many people as possible. Whoever is being saved, whoever is being rescued, they're being immediately rushed to hospital, and as we speak, every agency, of course, is being pressed into action. But the death toll, of course, has touched 24 and it's expected to go up, is what we're being told at this point in time. Some very disturbing images and visuals we are getting from Wayanad, where we're seeing dead bodies flowing in some of these water bodies. All that, of course, has created a lot of shock in the area. People are still grappling with this disaster. Some of them, of course, because of the heavy rain situation last night, some of them had moved to relief camps, but a lot of them stayed back. And these are areas where many plantation workers also live. So there is a lot of concern about their safety as well. The connectivity in terms of mobile network is completely bad, and that is the reason why many family members are not able to reach their loved ones, and they are also in a state of panic. The state government has opened helpline numbers. The Kerala police has also started a separate helpline. They've set up a separate control room here in Trivandrum to coordinate all the rescue and relief activities, and also to reach out and provide necessary help to those who are affected due to this tragedy. But at this point in time, the state government, of course, wants more rescue teams from the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force and other agencies, and that, of course, will be provided. That is the assurance that the Prime Minister has also given. But the challenge here, of course, is that at least 5 districts in northern Kerala, a red alert has been issued that includes Wayanad. So the rains are continuing, and that is causing some kind of difficulty.
Yes, that will also, in fact, hinder the rescue operations there. I understand. Shilpa Nair getting in those details from Wayanad in Kerala. Those pictures, in fact, just speak volumes of how big this disaster really is. 24 people have died, is what has been confirmed by the Health Minister of Kerala.